Thou shalt not admit that you and your parents are crazy, dysfunctional, traumatized, claiming, perverted, warped, anything but stable or normal. Which is quite a claim here.
That's quite a claim. That's a good commandment. Yeah.
But you see, that's difficult.
Yeah.
So say, hey, am I dysfunctional? I think, look how well I'm functioning, you're thinking, you know? I'm working, I'm earning money.
No, that's absolutely, no.
I have relationships.
There's a paradox. On the one hand, yes, you're really functioning well, and I think I'm socially capable and intelligent and much better than I was when I was 18, because you learn things. But then when you really do when you allow yourself some reflections about yourself, of course there's certain things that are less functional. But then again, my mother insists on being normal. She was normal, nothing but normal.
She wasn't damaged.
She was not damaged, nothing.
Okay. My mother was not damaged.
No, not at all, no.
9 camps.
No, not damaged, no. Even when people sit at the camps, I was a child, everything was normal to me. I had a good time there. That's basically, of course there are killers, but no, she insisted that she was completely normal and without any harm had survived the war. As to me, I feel less threatened by the idea of not being completely normal. I would say that there's a gray zone what's being completely normal. There's this beautiful sentence by English author and also analyst Adam Phillips, you may have heard of him, and he said that if you really describe the functions of the definition of what's being normal, you're describing also an illness, because
dysfunction has become normal.
Yeah, there's no way of being 100% normal. I mean, everybody to a certain degree, you need some dysfunctional elements in your life. Otherwise, you have never lived. You're not you.
Normal is the average, right?
Yeah.
So it's adding up all the abnormalities to get a normal.
Yeah. So I think being that you have some abnormalities, some neurosis, some whatever, you should allow yourself these things.
But let me ask, when did you discover that your mother wasn't normal in spite of what she claimed?
When I discovered, of course, when you have some material to compare your own parents with other parents, when you go to elementary school, when you come in the houses of other people, of boyfriends, and you see, hey, this is what they call normal. How come? And of course, first you think they are abnormal because your parents are standards. That is how it should be.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then there's the feeling of shame that I would describe it as living a double life. When I was going to high school, I was very hesitant. I didn't want other children to come to my parents' house because I felt ashamed of them. And at the same time, I felt ashamed of being ashamed of them.
Yes.
So I had it's a trap. I felt disloyal to my parents, but I had to protect myself in class, and I could not show my parents to other people. Mm-hmm. Not because they were that, but they were just, I felt that they gave me a feeling of insecurity. Mm-hmm. Thinking and feeling are not that separated. Thinking is a way of feeling. If you think, you will be able to feel. People tend to believe that there's like this opposition. You have the thinking part, the rational part, and here's the feeling part, but they're connected. So if I insist on educating people, it doesn't mean that they should not be able to feel something. I think feeling and being educated, these two things go hand in hand.
Well, I hope in the future that we talk again.
I hope so too.
I would love it.